Namaste. What's the deal, people? What's going on? Let's see. Let me get Namaste. Oops. Namaste. So copulate. Do not be afraid. Get an erection. Do not worry. According to the command of Ishtar, Shamash, Ea, or Enki, and Asaluhi. The incantation is not mine. It is the incantation of Enki and Asaluhi. It is the incantation of Ishtar, goddess of love. That is a ritual or incantation from this book. Ancient Mesopotamian potency incantations. Just thought I would share that real quick before I even get started. Y'all got about 6 days left. Those of you who acknowledge that day, got about 6 days left before Urzuli or Oshun or Aphrodite, Diana, all the love goddesses, Ishtar, Valentine's Day. What we actually formally recognize as Valentine's Day. I did give out the group ritual that if you were trying to bring someone to you, greetings, Tosh. If you're trying to bring someone to you, you needed certain ingredients. You know, some people still don't want to be alone on Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the title of this is called, y'all got about 6 days left. Is it 6?
I'm just supposed to.
Peace and love, Theoden Freeman. Namaste. Peace and love and blessings, Konami. Y'all get with Konami school, y'all. You're missing out. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe this channel. How was y'all week and your weekend? You know, you got the biggest ritual of the year. The biggest ritual of the year coming up. Super Bowl Sunday. Biggest ritual of the year. Let me see. And I'm sure some of y'all watch the Grammys. There's so much to say about all the stuff that's going on, especially in that area, because they're not hiding anything anymore. Nothing at all. It's just blatant as hell. And I know that people still ain't paying attention to it. So it is what it is. You know. I wanted to share something with y'all though. There's an article. Not sure if any of you know about Gab.com. Konami, I know you know about it. Bless up, Jempress. Oh, what's going on? How you doing, Peace System? Yeah, go Eagles. What's up, Donna? Yeah, I got low expectations too. Very low expectations around. Sorry, she just one of those, she one of those studio singers. I've never been impressed with her. You know? But that's neither here nor there because the masses are going to continue doing what they do. So it is what it is. So, peace and light. EJ Taylor, you spiritually attacked last night? 3 calf scratch on the leg. I was sleeping on the whole night. Oh, wow. No, she can't sing, not at all. Shit, Bianca can't sing. I mean, she can hold a note, but do I accept gifts? You would love to rap? Oh, crystal jewelry. Get with me afterwards. Rihanna's very pretty. She's not the best vocal. Nah, she's far from it. She's far from it. You know, I don't remember the last time I even watched the Grammys. So, but I'm seeing a lot of people on my Facebook timeline talk about it, of course. Then you got a few truthers pointing out the obvious satanic rituals that they were doing. When I saw the images, I'm like, wow, people still don't see nothing. They just, anyway, that's, you know. This article I want to share with y'all is from Gab. It's called The Technological Age of Collapse. I'm trying to see exactly where I want to share this from. Well, one part of the article says, you don't have to be Nostradamus to see what the future holds for the United States. Societal breakdown, the rampant sexual degeneracy, the widespread loss of both basic and highly specialized skills, the destruction of our manufacturing base, and even the obesity and substantially declining physical health of the population all point to a cataclysm in the future. But it is impossible to pinpoint exactly when the collapse will occur, or if there will be even an exact moment we can identify as, quote unquote, the collapse. Y'all with me so far? I didn't really say anything. What's going on, Angelus? I should do Grammy breakdowns on Patreon. I don't do that. I appreciate the saying that, but I've stopped trying to convince niggas, especially of anything. And on Patreon, there's somebody who does it much better than me. As a matter of fact, Konami's in here. He can do it. Go to his school. I'm going to keep promoting his school. I mean, because he's one of the ones that was showing the Facebook community how there was an old civilization called Tartaria, and this, I thought of you, brother, when I read this article here. But peace, Faith, how you doing? Donna, which com does that? Ani Osaru, he does that also. He does, his Patreon is for specifically on breakdowns such as the Grammys. Also, you can go to this website called damn it. I don't forgot the name of it, but not convinced niggas I'm dead. You say how I feel in my real life 99.9% of the time. You get to a point, seriously, you get to a point where explaining things to people just becomes boring. I shouldn't say boring. It becomes redundant because people don't listen. Yeah. Listen to the did I say peace to Faith? Konami a day one? Absolutely. Yes, he is. He's a real one. Let me read this real quick. So it's the end of the world as we know it. After 2020, everyone has noticed things we used to take for granted are gone. The world you grew up in, where grocery store shelves were always stocked, service workers actually provided service, potholes were repaired, roads were plowed in the winter, etc., now no longer exists. For nearly 3 years, every sign of decline was waved off as supply chain problems or quote unquote worker shortages, all related to the Fauci bioweapon. But as time has gone on, it appears Humpty Dumpty is not being put back together again. Things are just going to be more run down, dirty, littered, and neglected from here on out. You see what I'm saying? Unless you are part of the willfully oblivious masses, the last 3 years have signaled that we are in the already. No, collapse is not usually something that happens overnight. We don't go from having complex and bustling logistics networks of thousands of regional distribution centers for every conceivable consumer good and retailer to Mad Max overnight. Highly complex societies take decades or even centuries to collapse. The Soviet Union was an economic disaster from the very beginning, mass murdering millions through forced famine, imprisoning, torturing, and murdering tens of millions more to maintain its grip on power. But despite being one of the largest militaries ever assembled, despite thermonuclear weapons it could deliver anywhere on the planet, despite brutal and total control over the population, one day the Soviet Union simply stopped existing. Many people see the rampant sexual degeneracy and assume this means the end of our civilization is at hand. After long, how long can depraved parents bring their young children to watch men dressed as women give lap dances? How long can an online cult manipulate teenagers and preteens to have their genitals removed or chemically prevented from forming? How long can most of the children in the country be fatherless and raised by single moms? How long can the mandatory celebration of sodomy continue to go on? Surely a society like this cannot long survive. Now, I'm not going to read the rest of the article because it's kind of long, but you get the gist of it. You know what I mean? You get the gist of it. And that's what I was saying in one of my lives. I don't know when I said it, but I said, y'all got like a couple years left before they're going to keep constantly moving the goalposts for everything. And I said, I don't understand. I guess I can't fathom how anybody's still sane without spirituality at this point. You know what I mean? That's why I said when the Grammys happened and I saw the images from the Grammys, I'm like, are y'all ever gonna fight back? Are y'all ever gonna? No, it's never gonna happen. Did y'all see what Madonna looked like? Anybody see what Madonna looked like? I've been following Madonna since she came out, basically. When was that, 1984? This is what Madonna looks like now. And that deserves a door pause. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this. I'm like, what in the hell did she do? Peace, 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 Caribbean Grimoire. I'm good, Faith. Thanks for asking. Didn't Pluto return in 2020? From then, I knew it was the end because Pluto is the end. Now Saturn and Pluto have lined up. I think Saturn has also returned. The only system is dying. What's sad is now it's time for the people to stand up and not going to it. They're going to wait for that infamous man in the sky to do it. And by then, it's too late. Oh, it's been too late. Yeah, it was Jigsaw. I see everybody laughing, but her face looked like Khloe Kardashian's hands. You should see. That's not even the worst picture I've seen of Madonna. That is not the worst picture. I'm like, wow, Madonna. Are you serious? She had the nerve to clap back and said something about, look at these pictures. Oh man, I gotta show y'all these pictures. That's all right. I just showed you that one, but look at this one. And I actually like Madonna. I always have, but check this out. Her world tour picture. Oh, the guy from Saw had some work done. Here's another. People stupid. Look at that one. All right, I need to stop. All right, okay, enough with Madonna. uh, oh, okay, people. All right, so did anybody? I went longer than I wanted to on just that subject, but did anybody do the ritual that I gave out for February? Okay. If you do it now, you probably still can get some results. We started when I did it in the group, we started on the February 1st. Okay. But some of the stuff that's in here, that's in this particular ritual, you can continue, you can do it like you can start today and then keep doing it up until Valentine's Day or Oshun Day or Urzuli Day or whatever day you want it to be. Diana, Aphrodite, whoever. Okay, remember, this is what you need here. Mala beads, which look like this. These are mala beads or mantra beads. A red flannel bag, traditional hoodoo bag, rose water, Florida water, 2 red lodestone, red candle, attraction incense, come to me oil, High John the Conqueror root, attraction powder, 2 red lodestones. Oh, I'll say that twice. And some sexy baby making music. All right. This ritual would have started yesterday. Some people started on the 1st of February, but the official day to start was 7 days away from Valentine's Day. So every day for 7 days up until the 14th, we're going to say the Javanese chant 3 times before leaving the house. Okay. Also, at least once a day, we are going to be chanting Om Clean at least 108 times. Also, please make a mixture of the rose and Florida water, like in a spray bottle, and anoint yourself before going out in public. All right. That's just the gist of the February love ritual. So anyone who's watching this, has anyone decided to try this? That plastic surgery is a beast. I think it's more addictive than crack, apparently. It must be. You was mad when Beyonce didn't win what? What was she supposed to win? Was it Artist of the Year or something? Tell me one single song, and I'm not being funny. Tell me one single song that is Grammy award winning when it comes to Beyonce. Tell me one song. I'll wait for you to type it out. Name one song that says this woman can blow so hard she deserves a Grammy. I'm not being funny. Name one song. And okay, I'm going Angelus, I got a Valentine's ritual done, but I don't think it worked. I'm always in the house. You gotta go outside in order to see if it works. And I have a question. Isn't a spiritual attack supposed to be more razzle dazzle? My attack was just scratches and that's it. Spiritual attacks comes in all shapes, forms, sizes. It depends on the nature of the attack, what they're attacking, and how experienced they are. It was album. I changed her name each time. Yeah, I like saying Biyaki. I hate her. I let it be known. Magic the Choir does not like her at all. Okay? At all. What I hate, I can't say I hate her. I don't know her personally. I hate the influence that she's given to the masses. I hate the influence of the long weaves and ass shaking that she's done for 20 years. Nobody's named a song yet. It was supposed to be album of the year. Oh, okay. Crazy in Love is Grammy award winning? Drunken Love? Really? Okay. Hey, peace and blessings. Amazingly, welcome. Thanks for showing up. Cuff It. Angelus. Okay. All right. In order for that ritual to work, you have to go outside. You have to go measure the results some kind of way. I guarantee you, even if you just did Om Clean 108 times at least, and anointing yourself with rose and Florida water mixed, I'm sure something has, and the Javanese chant, that too. But you got to go outside in public to see if it works, to see if, somebody's throwing you some extra attention on. You know what I mean? Ancestral worship that she puts into all her music. She shows our practices in a good light. All righty. Break my soul. Okay. All right. No comment. Let's continue. Let's continue. I mean, I doubt very seriously we're going to agree on that, on her. So, anyway, let's see. I had another love ritual y'all could do. Yeah, I can do this. This is a love charm. All right. I created this specifically for a person. Now, it says mighty angels on this ritual, but these are the actual demons. All right. The names that are listed on this are demons. Okay. Y'all ready for this? You want it? Y'all want this love charm? Peace and blessings. Namaste. Moon Feather. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I had done it a few weeks ago, but I really wanted to see my crush, but I barely see them. Oh, the mantra worked for you? Om Clean? See, there you go. Imhotep says the mantra worked for him very fast. And we always stare, so it's sun. You was on the train and noticed girls checking me out. That's what I'm talking about. See, people, if I give it out here, remember, I'm not giving you something I've never done before. Okay. And I've given to other people. But in order for this to work, you have to go outside. How are you going to sit in the house and expect it to work? Okay. But I'm not going to fuss at nobody. Here's the love charm. You want this one, you can do it. Here you go. It's a love charm. All right. Like I said, it says mighty angels here. And the reason I did that was because the person I know still needed some deprogramming to do. So he's still into the Christian thing. He's got to break his program. Nades, Seratus, Manina. I call thee by the words of power. Sedar, Prostus, Salasta. Go forth into the world and get all daughters of humanity, or get all sons of humanity for women, or a specific person, and bring them to me, or her to me, or him to me. Drive them to me. Take their minds and bodies and give them to me. And I promise thee that the release of energy and life force from them, she, her, or him, and I having sex beyond my wildest dreams and imagining and doing anything and everything and whatsoever that I want will please and satisfy thee. Thank you for answering my call and accepting my offerings. You ready to come when I ask and go and do no harm. I now license thee to depart. This is an example of a ritual that I've given out where I modified it. I improvised it. Because these are demon names. These are not angelic names, okay? So the energy might be a little heavy, all right? Now, the only thing that you need to do this, you would need an offering of vodka or rum and a candle, some incense, and say the charm 3 times. And remember, you can't just do it once and then expect it to work. Do it daily, at least 3 days. See how that works. I'm going to ask again my next live, so I want to know if any of y'all tried this out, because I'm going to ask. Which mantra are we talking about, Angelus? Amazon, man? It can be used after Valentine's Day, absolutely. Absolutely. What's with deities liking sexual energy and fluid? Because is life force fluid? Can we switch the word daughter for? Yes, that's exactly right. Improvise. This ritual can be improvised. It's nothing but a charm. Okay, where it says, "Bring them to me," say, "Bring her to me," or "Bring him to me." Just use whatever pronouns you want. Whichever pronouns apply. The mantra Imhotep was talking about. Oh, I think what Imhotep was talking about was Om Clean, K-L-E-E-M, clean. If I'm not mistaken, Om Clean is what he was talking about. He can correct me if you're still here, Imhotep. Is that the mantra you were talking about? Give me a second now. I'm looking for something else. Did y'all check out the Russian author that I told y'all about? Her name is Sarah Tongish. I'll be with y'all in just a second. I'm looking for something. Found it. With Om Clean, you can just chant clean 180 times. it's going to take you a minute if you only do it 108 times. Once a day, 108 times until somebody said, no, you got to keep doing it. Clean, you can attract love, friendship, peace of mind, you know. And guess, clean, wait, hold on. One second here. Author of Sarah Tungish is the Russian author I was telling y'all about. She wrote the book, World's Most Powerful Love Spell. I'm trying to go to it so I can pull it up. World's Most Powerful Love Spells. Yeah, that's it. I found it. All right, this is how you spell her name. 13 love spells. World's most powerful love spells. Sarah Tungish. She's Russian. Okay. This is what the book looked like. All right. Let me see. Sarah Tungish is one of the most famous magicians of Russia, an expert in the occult sciences, a hereditary witch, author and creator of a unique methodology in the field of love and money magic. Rituals of Sarah Tungish have no analogs in the world. With the help of her magical rites, thousands of people fulfill their desires. Among the customers of Sarah Tungish, there are thousands of grateful people. Among them, the successful businessmen who have made fortunes with the help of monetary magic rituals, as well as the well-known movie stars, music, and entertainment. In this book, Sarah Tungish offers unique, effective love spells which you will not find anywhere else. I think we all do that. It's like, you ain't gonna find this anywhere else. Damn. I'm looking at one of the rituals, 2 rings, a wedding spell through 2 wedding rings and 13 gold candles on the new moon. For whom is this spell? If your beloved one has not proposed you a marriage yet since a long time, which you can tell by the way this is worded, English is not a first language. Although you've been dating or maybe already living together. If you think your darling may soon start a breakup talk, but not about getting engaged, then this Slavic pagan ritual on marriage is just for you. This ritual is an old one proven 1,000 times. It came to us from the depths of the centuries. Perform it exactly as described herein, and then your beloved will feel a very strong passion, as well as the ritual will force him to marry you. Here's what you need. You need 2 separate photos, one photo of you and one of your beloved. The pictures of you and him should be in full length. Also in the store, buy 2 wedding rings without stones. Okay. 13 gold candles, 2 thin wax candles, 1 new big needle, 1 red silk ribbon, a matchbox, and 7 identical coins. Just know, gold candles are kind of hard to find. You can probably find them on Amazon. I'm sorry, I meant to. Just had a sudden realization. I think love spells should be casted on oneself first in order to attract the love they want and need. I absolutely agree with you. Absolutely. Someone give Moonfeather a hand. She is absolutely correct. There is such a thing as casting spells on yourself. Peace family. This is your Facebook family, the Hebrew letters. What's going on, brother? I think you're a brother, right? More Soul Knowledge TV. Peace, peace. I never understand why it's always come out these rich and famous or rich and powerful use the occult. Yet the masses refuse to use it or even look into it, keep to what they're told and don't elevate. Because, very simple answer to that, because people have been programmed since birth that the occult is a dangerous path to go down. And people have been religified. It's not a word, but it is now. People have been, I mean, I grew up Catholic, so I had a lot of deprogramming to do, a lot. If you can find this particular book, The Ancient Mesopotamian Potency Incantation, especially fellas, if you can't get it up or you have a hard time getting it up, I want to know about that. But if you have a hard time, you know what I'm saying? Saziga is what you want. If you can find this, this is a $200 book. I've told y'all about this before. Okay? Ancient Mesopotamian Potency Incantations. Like this one. I've been curious about this one. This ritual, what I like about this book is that they have the English right here, and then they have Sumerian right here. So remember I say, spells and rituals are always more powerful in their native language. Who has blocked your ways like those of a traveler, and like the son of Gubaba has burned your forests? Go and let your prayers proceed to the heavenly daughters of Anu. Let them put favor of heart in your heart. Let them put favor of in your look. Come close and do not hold back, and do not release the dew of the daughters of Anu. Its ritual is this, though. That's just the incantation. The ritual is you crush magnetic iron ore or iron. You mix them in puru oil. You recite the incantations 3 times, and you anoint the man's penis and the woman's vagina, and he will be sexually potent. This is one of those rituals where you should improvise, okay? Not me making up my own words, absolutely. Always done that. The occult is dangerous. I got 3 scratches on my legs thanks to some stupid spirit or some shit. So that was the, I'm always talking about grimoires that you should have, okay? And little known grimoires. There is a grimoire based on Shakespeare. Anybody know that? It's about, I think this guy is like king of the fairies. His name is Oberon. I'm not even going to ask if anyone's heard of this person. Okay. Translated and annotated from the folder of Shakespeare's library, 16th century manuscript, the Book of Oberon, a source book of Elizabethan magic. Joseph Peterson, who translated the 6th and 7th books of Moses, which is the best one out there, his version. The Book of Oberon. I want to show y'all a spell in here. There's a prayer to Jesus in here. Wow, look at these These long ass spells here. I wanted to show y'all one where here we go. You have the English translation over here, and in over here, Latin. I've noticed that saying spells in Latin, very, very powerful. Okay. But in this, though, you're saying stuff like God in heaven and Virgin Mary. You can actually, you can improvise with that. What I mean is you can replace the names with other kinds of names, other kind of power names. You know what I'm saying? The Book of Oberon, it's only one movie I've ever heard this book even being mentioned. Not the book, but the person, Oberon. And that is Porky's 2. Donna, you get down with Aphrodite? Yeah. Greetings, Anubis. Welcome. Caribbean Grimoire, I should have known you have that book. I should have known. I should have known. But it's a good book, though. It is a very good book. I happen to like Latin and saying spells in Latin. I don't know. For some reason, it's just English seems like the lowest language to me. It says things like, I conjure and charge thee that thou appear by the virtue of the words that are written hereafter. I charge thee that thou arise and appear to us by the virtue of the first word that our Lord spake in the creation of the world. When he made light to spring, he said, fiat lux et facta est lux. Let there be light, and there was light. And by the virtue of the second word that he said when he made the firmament, fiat firmamentum in medio aquarum et duedat aquas ab aquis. Let there be a firmament in the midst of the heavens, and let it divide the waters from the waters. So the Book of Oberon is one y'all should look into. How about a money spell? How many are y'all going to do this one if I give it to you? I know I should be only giving out lust and love spells, right? This one, though, this is real simple. This spell. You got to say a lot of angel names in it. Not a lot, but let's see. Yeah, this one. This is a simplified money spell. I believe I gave this out to my group when I had the Facebook magic group. In the name of Ehyah, Asher, Ehyah, Gibor, Agla, Yeshua, Elohim, Elion, El Shaddai, Elovadah, Yad, Yad-He, Vav-He, Adonai, Melech, Adonai, Yare, Adon, Kol, Ha-Aretz. And in the mighty names And then you keep saying all these names. Okay? These are angels that are in charge of money. And then you say, please accept my offerings, or whatever you're offering. Then you're going to destroy all areas of poverty in my life, fill all areas of my life with luxury and riches. Know that I require and command thee to bring me gold, Federal Reserve notes, riches, abundance, and prosperity. Thou hast dominion over wealth, that thou shalt begin this very instant to shape the future, such that money will come to me, enough and to spare, by the powers of these words and invocation. I ask for immediate financial relief and monetary blessings, by all means known and unknown, without harm to none. Bend the laws of the cosmos to my will, bringing each and every one of my desires to pass. So be it, it shall be done. Amen, amen, Selah. Everybody got that? Tosh, you did do that one. I remember that. Tosh says, I believe that was the time I received a check out of the blue from an insurance company that I had canceled years ago. Funny thing is that my neighbors got into a fight over. Right. Pimpasim, what's going on? The book I said at the very beginning, what did I say at the very beginning? If that was over 30 minutes ago, I'm going to have problems remembering. What did I say at the very beginning? Was it, oh, I think it was this one. Was it this book that you're talking about at the very beginning? That's the only book I said, or the book of Oberon. These are the only two books that I have mentioned in this live. You're welcome, Anubis. The blue book. That's it. This is the blue book. Sazika, ancient Mesopotamian potency incantations. Expensive book from the University of Pennsylvania. I don't think you can buy it anymore. They got simple one sentence incantations in there. Wild bull, get an erection. Stag, get an erection. That's it. That's the incantation. The shit is powerful though, y'all. I'm not sure if I gave y'all the one I used before. Damn. Here's this incantation. Get excited. Get excited. Get an erection. Get an erection. Get excited like a stag. Get an erection like a wild bull. Let a lion get an erection along with you. Then it's blank. Get an erection along with you. Let a snake get an erection along with you. All the muscles of your limbs, your semen, your seat will not hurt you, like your excrement, like your urine. Let your penis, which comes, be blank. Let your blank penis hurt my crotch. Shit is crazy in here. According to the command of Kanishura and Ishara, goddesses of love, this book is crazy. Peace, swords, what's going on? You waiting to check the money one? I thought I had. Here, I'll throw it up there one more time. Is this one? Yeah, this is it. Here's that money spell for y'all who did not get it. I'm looking at this and I'm looking like, damn, I can modify this again. I think I got the commands from a couple different sources or grimoires and just kind of made that paragraph from different sources. Y'all got it? Everybody got that? What in the freaky spells you be doing? That's not even. You want to see the freaky shit I be doing? Since it's February and it's almost, damn, did I take it down already? Oh, since it's February, let's see. Where can we go? Some freaky shit. You got about 90% of the books that I show? That's what's up. I'm not giving y'all no soft shit. These books work if you just take the time to do it. Well, y'all be sitting here for a minute. If I was to go to, there's no book that's really like, I could say that's just like freaky shit. It depends on which deities you call. All they love goddesses are excellent. Like they were talking early, Tosh and I think Don was talking about Aphrodite. There's one that I know of to bring anything, but it requires two people. All right, it requires two people, and you got to have pictures of Aphrodite around the room, right? And you got to copulate, and it's a whole ritual. Let me see. Trying to give y'all something else before I close this out. But I promise you, either later this week or next week, I am going to ask if any of y'all have tried it. Tosh already got a good result from that money spell. How to, where did this come from? All that. How to use black magic to get women is what I'm looking at. This one is by Gary Brodsky. I know he's a power lifter, I think. Hey, what's going on, Vicky Washington? Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. I have not seen Vicky Washington in a long time. All right, that looks about Record of Ragnarok. No, I have not seen that. Not seen that. Hopefully, none of you will be alone on September, February 14th. Are these spells? Absolutely. They are anytime money spells. The sex sigil work? Oh, okay. Sex sigil. Can you refresh my memory on what we're talking about? When it comes to this, though, there are certain demons that can really, really help. Like Sitri of the Goetia. Record of Ragnarok? I'm gonna have to check that one out. I've never even heard of it. What's going on, Sharon? And yes, you can do these. The ones I give you, remember, I ain't getting out nothing complicated. You can do them anytime. Anytime. All Netflix is pushing out occult shows or the alphabet community shows. Exactly. A certain person broke all-time scoring record last night. I think it was either I think it was last night. He broke the record. Of course, he was going to break the record. He's been in the league like 20 years. Of course, you're going to break records. But it was the color of his shoes that got my attention because somebody pointed it out. Y'all do know that the alphabet community has a flag, or should I say a transmission flag. Let me put it that way. Read between the lines when I say that. Okay? And he had on those colors, blue and pink. I was like, okay. Yeah. Oh, the one with the Y. I remember that one. Yes, I remember that. I remember that one. That one is very powerful. That's I think Vicky Washington is talking about this particular spell. She's talking about this to help stimulate passion. This is the one you're talking about, right? You can just draw that and put it in your pocket. Got all about that. Huh. That's it? Okay, yeah, Vicky. Thanks for reminding me of that one. I totally forgot about this one. To stimulate passion, all you got to do is draw that. Carry it with you. That's all you got to do. That's it. This book comes from, this particular ritual comes from Voodoo Charms and Talismans. I've promoted this several times. Robert Pelton. I think that's a pen name. I think he's actually a voodoo priest or something. Voodoo Charms and Talismans. This will still be in print, I think. Okay. These charms, they work. They really, really work. Like, to influence a lover, you need a magnetic horseshoe. I don't know where you're going to get that from, but magnetic lodestones. All lodestones are magnetic. Nutmeg of India. I have no idea where you're going to get that. And the seal of good luck. Take all the above items and put them in a small red flannel bag, which is a hoodoo bag. Now, never let anyone see or touch this charm bag or it will fail to work for you. Sprinkle the outside of the bag with 3 drops of Jockey Club oil once each week and the special day you're going to be with your lover. Place it under your bed just before he or she arrives. Then before enjoying any form of sex play, sprinkle your hands with a little drawing powder and rub it in as well. Follow these directions explicitly. You can induce your sex partner to do anything at your bidding. This charm is said to be especially good for bringing on oral sex play when your lover has hesitated or declined in the past. Wow. Wow. To influence a lover. That's what it says, y'all. To influence a lover. They got a whole chapter to cast love spells, to be more appealing. Be more appealing. Forgot all about this book. Thanks, Vicky. Everything is up. I need that book you have. They have horseshoes on Amazon. I did not know that. All right. I'm going to get on out of here. I want to thank y'all for joining me as always. Be careful out there. Lots going on still. I forgot all about this book. I swear I did. Get this book if you can, people. You can see I have marked. I've used this book too. Mostly all of the books that I suggest to y'all, I have used. To bring financial gain, there's a whole chapter on that. To attract good luck. I recognize some of these talismans too. To prevent losses, to break a hex, to influence others, to gain protection, to attract good spirits, to overcome legal problems, to win in court every time. Page 38. You're supposed to put this particular image right here on, you embroider it in orange silk on blue satin and carry it with you. It may also be engraved on a ring on an amulet. Okay? I think that's all I got for today, y'all. Bath recipes? What kind of bath we talking about? I'll answer that before I go, though. And Jempress, what kind of bath we talking about? Peace and blessings, elegant granny. Next time? Okay. All right. Remind me next time, please. I'm trying to get back here before this week is over with, because everybody needs love in their life, especially now. Spiritual bath for love or confidence? Love or confidence? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for that. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know off the top of my head. I can't think of a single bath. The only baths that I know off the top of my head are for aura cleansing. But I'm going to get on out of here, y'all. For money, just good vibes. The aura cleansing bath can get you that, you know. Let me recite it real quick. It can cleanse your aura because, you know, as we walk throughout the day, we're getting spiritual sludge in our aura. So what you can do is take an aura cleansing bath. You can only take this bath once every other month, okay? Now, the ingredients are not enough. Did I give this one out already? It's sea salt, ammonia, bleach, lemon juice, and vinegar. That is 3 caps of lemon juice, 3 caps of vinegar, 3 caps of bleach, 3 caps of ammonia, half a cup of sea salt, and a white candle. You soak at least 15 minutes, get out, and then shower off. The only one I can really think about right now. Peace, y'all. I'm getting out of here. Everybody who's joined me, thank you. I hope hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I will see y'all next time. I am the one and only Magic Lacroix. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good rest of your week. Namaste.